Hi, I'm Tegan James. I'm a Metuchen resident, 37 years old, and I'm a visual artist. Art to me is an expression of feelings, imagination, emotions, definitely love and faith and hope and spirituality. I am very spiritually connected. I haven't always been, but I've kind of always had fears, been very fearful of being out there and putting myself out there. In here, this is the buttons are on the side of like a guy's shirt, so like it's very sort of subtle in that sense, but it's just seeing the woman's outside appearance, or what you think is a woman's outside appearance, but then it's titled he. I have started a magazine several years back. It's online. It's called GALA Magazine for LGBT artists. The gay community, the transgender community, art and music. The important part is that it gives voice to unseen, unheard, undiscovered artists. There's a painting that I have, and it kind of sat for a while, and I liked it, but it just didn't feel like it was finished. And going through my transgender process here, I had ordered a binder and I tried it and I hated it so much. I just hated it. The binder just went right over that canvas, and it was tight, and like the colors behind it were just like on fire, and it just kind of felt like that's what I was feeling like, and there was no way that I could have painted that. I don't know, I feel like I think of culture in colors, like there's like a bunch of different villages that are made up of colors, and I tend to think of life in a rainbow. Some cultures are cheery and happy, and they're like colors of yellow and orange and pink, and then there's cultures that are dark and dreary and more on the gray side, but the bottom line is all cultures are beautiful. A lot of people will say that they like art, but they're not artists, and it's not for them to do. And I just look at them and tell them, that was me at one point when, I would say that too. And I learned along the way that you can't wait for people to come and do these things for you. You need to put yourself out there and have that belief in yourself and forget the fears and just go with it. I meditate a lot and I pray a lot, and that really helps with removing my fears and giving me that courage and the faith. And it just, I don't know, it doesn't ever seem to go wrong. It just keeps going in the right direction, so I don't know why I would want to change that. The owner of To Be Continued offered me this spot here, and I think it's awesome. It's right in my hometown, and I get to see and meet the people that are interested and to see what they like, and this is just like, I feel like it's just the beginning of something really, really awesome. Of course everybody wants to like get rich and famous off of their work, but truthfully, while that sounds fun, no, I think that being humble and staying true to who I am, and offering pieces like this, or just painting what I'm feeling and sharing that, with the community, that brings me a lot of joy in doing that. There's no limitations on art. There's no good and there's no bad. But it really frustrates me because people compare their work to others, and that's where they think I'm not good enough, or people judge work when they're not in position to be judging work. And like, who's to say what's good and what's not good? Who's to say what you're feeling on the inside, or the message that you're trying to convey in your art is wrong or not good, or I just think, like, if people are going to be judging, you tell them it's not a contest. Life isn't a contest.